along YAOWARAT Road and in Chinatown in general, and the Sampangtawong district, there's a lot of temples, so I'm going to be exploring them in greater depth in a future episode. But this one here in particular is really noteworthy. It's not only the temple, but it's also a medical facility, a hospital, and it is called the Phra Foundation. So stay tuned. This is a future video, upcoming video about when I explore the temples of Sampangtawong district. So you'll see a lot of amazing sights when you wander the streets of YAOWARAT Road. But you'll also find some weird things, like, I'm all into street art, I love art, but I don't know what this grill is all about. I don't know, we got this sumo wrestler. I can't understand why that's here. These weird shaped legs. And then there's some weird clown. I don't know what's going on there, but I like it. Okay, I've been walking down YAOWARAT Road for about 5 minutes, and it didn't take me long to find lots of places which serve shark fin soup and bird nest soup. So if that's your kind of thing, then this is the place. Now, speaking of food, Chinatown is really famous for its food. And there's loads, in the nighttime, there's loads and loads of street food available. I'm not going to be exploring that in this video, but there will be an upcoming video which explores the dining in Chinatown. One word to describe YAOWARAT Road: lively. Hello. Certainly is lively here, and this is daytime. In nighttime it's chaotic because all the food stalls come out here on the road. So that's going to be a future episode when I talk and explore, take you on a tour and explore all the food options around here in Chinatown. But I tell you one thing, I am getting hungry as I wander the streets here. All this magical food that's being set up, so I might grab a little bit of a snack. I might grab a little bit more footage. There's a couple of gold shops I want to check out. I've just noticed there's loads. This is loaded with gold shops on this road. So I'm going to do a little bit of research and try and work out, try and find a little bit of information about why there's so many gold shops here along YAOWARAT Road. There's another one just there. Chin Hua Heng Goldsmith Company. Just to provide some context, I'm actually doing a tour on a Sunday afternoon, so a lot of the gold shops are actually shut, but there are loads and loads of gold shops. So I'm here when the sun's just kind of going down as well, so this is just getting a bit cooler in the day, and this is when the street food vendors start to open up, start to wheel their carts in. So it's a nice kind of a transition time. There's over 130 gold shops in YAOWARAT Road, along YAOWARAT Road, or just off YAOWARAT Road. So that's why there's another nickname for YAOWARAT Road, and that is Golden Road. So we've got Dragon Road, Golden Road, and YAOWARAT Road. Now, interestingly, the unit of measurement for gold in Thailand is the baht. So the currency is baht, but also you buy gold in measured in a baht. Now, here's a nice little picture here. So something like this. So these little pieces here. One baht of gold is about 1,200 US dollars, that kind of thing. So it's actually a kind of a really practical and accessible way for Thais to invest their money. Now you'll see, actually, it's I've noticed this a lot in my short time here in Bangkok. When the gold prices are low, you'll see loads of people lining up to buy gold and buying the small pieces. Wait for the bus to go. So you'll see people queuing up to buy gold when the price is low. When the price is high, you'll also see people queuing up to sell their gold. Now they can buy those little pieces for either 1 baht or the 2 baht bullion, and they often come with, like you know, nice images on and things like that, and they're kind of easy enough to store. But you can also have them made into jewelry as well. Now when it comes to the buying and selling, you'll get a better price. If you want a bit of financial advice from me, you'll get a better price if you buy them in the baht, the baht in a piece, rather than to have them made into a jewelry. So that's my little tip. However, having said that, I've never actually invested in gold, so probably I'm not the best person to take financial advice from. Now, speaking of investment, apparently the real estate here is some of the most expensive real estate in all of Bangkok. Most of it is owned by wealthy Thai Chinese, but I would probably be able to afford 1 baht of gold rather than buy a property. So I'm starting to think about some investment opportunities, and I've just made a decision. So when the price is right, I think I might queue up just like the locals and buy myself a little piece of gold and tuck it away in my sock drawer. Oh shit, I shouldn't have told you that. All the gold shops here put their buying and selling prices on the door, prominent places so you can see. Actually, speaking of finances, I do have an idea. I was wondering if I actually bought my daughter a baht of gold. It'll cost me about $1,000 to over $1,000, and if I give her this baht of gold, I tell her it's yours, but you know, with the idea and the hope that I'm actually trying to teach her about the value of finance. Then again, she is only 9. She'd probably prefer some Lego or a new iPad. Yeah, let me think about that one. I read an article recently about trying to teach, you know, how to teach your kids about finances, and it did talk about, you know, making some kind of investment. So I have been wandering around. I'm actually giving that a lot more thought. So if I was to buy my daughter, say she's going to turn 10 soon, so if I bought her 1 baht of gold every birthday from 10 to 18 and said she's not allowed to sell it until she turns 18, so she's going to have 18 bahts worth of gold. That, considering that the way gold prices go, it'll definitely be worth more by the time she gets to 18. And by the time she gets to 18, she'll then be faced with that decision. Do I sell it all and buy myself my first car or whatever it might be, or do I actually keep it? Because it's actually grown in value over time. So I might give that one a little bit more thought, actually. But having said that, I'll need something to wrap up and give her on the day that she can actually play with and have fun with. So I might run it by my wife and see what she reckons. Actually, Chinatown is well known for a lot of the knockoff products you can buy. So I could buy her some kind of fake Adidas sportswear or perfume or whatever it might be. And this also could be a good financial lesson in life. Things aren't quite what they seem. You know, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to run these ideas by my wife and she's going to give her usual response. Her usual response, which is, "Oh, old man, you think too much. Just get us something nice." The reason why there are so many gold shops here, and also this is where most of the Thais come to buy their gold, is because the gold shops that are around here are part of an organization that actually guarantees the quality of the gold. So people buy from here because they know that they're getting the right product, and they're getting a real quality product from here. Now, one step further too, when it comes to some gold shops, there's some very well-known and famous ones here that have actually so well trusted that they've earned a royal stamp. Ooh, time to cool down with a Coke. So this is a royal insignia. So you'll see it on, just proudly displayed on many a building. So there's only a handful of foreign companies that have actually been awarded this royal seal, and one such company is, I think it's Cartier. So royal warrants of appointments are awarded to businesses and companies that have shown exceptional service and commitment to the economic and social development of the country. The warrant enables a company to advertise that they have royal approval of distinction. And many companies proudly display this Garuda on their building. Now, after you've been awarded this with this special royal appointment, you can't just hoist the Garuda up on your building. There's a special Buddhist ritual where the monks come and bless the Garuda, and are involved in this special ceremony to put this Garuda on the building. Now, royal warrant holders tend to be Thai companies, and some examples of Thai companies include Bangkok Bank, Bangkok Hospital, King Power, Wong Thai Life Assurance, Siam Commercial Bank. But there are a handful of non-Thai companies that have been awarded this appointment, and they include Shell, Singer, and I mean Singer as in the sewing machine company, not Singer Beer. So Singer Beer is actually brewed by Boon Brewing, and Boon Brewing actually has one of these royal appointments. So Singer Sewing Machine and Singer Beer both have these royal appointments. Now, a little bit of financial advice: if you're in the Chinatown area and you're looking to buy some gold, I would recommend looking for one of these Garudas, and I would avoid shops like that one where the lady is washing the dishes. It says it sells silver and gold. The D is missing from the gold, and I don't think it's a very trustworthy gold shop. So that's my financial tip. That's financial tip number 2 from the week.